Hello to everyone. From today we are starting with a new series of videos related to SAT mathematics. The first video will be related to functions. That is a topic which is one of the few very important topics involved in SAT mathematics. For the first class I choose function, actually evaluating functions. I prepared for you 3 questions which are very similar to the official tests in SAT. Let's read the questions. The first question: if f from a is given as here minus 7a squared plus 1 over 5 plus a, then what is the value of f of minus 2? First of all, before I starting solving the question, I will give a short introduction for evaluating function. Just remember that to evaluate one function in a given discrete value, it is enough just to substitute the given value in the formula of the function. Because of that, it is very easy to find the value of a function in a given discrete value. Just substitute the value. Let's start solving the question. We have f from a and we need to calculate f from minus 2. So we just need to take a equal minus 2 in f from a. We have f from minus 2 is equal to negative 7 times negative 2 square plus 1 over 5 plus negative 2. Let's calculate. Minus 7, negative 2 square is negative 2 times negative 2, which is 4, plus 1 over 5 minus 2. This is minus 28 plus 1 over 3. And this is minus 27 over 3, which is exactly minus 9. And the correct answer is under B. So, B. It was a very easy question. Please have on your mind that always when some question asks you to calculate or to evaluate a function in a discrete variable, in discrete value, it is enough just to substitute the value in the formula of the function. Let's move forward. The next question is a little bit more complicated than the previous one, but also this is, I will put this question in a, I will say, easy medium questions. Let's read the question. If f from x is defined as 2x plus 2 over x plus x over 2 plus 1, then what is the value of f from 1/2 plus f from negative 1/2? Let's write the solution. We will have on our mind that the same agreement from before, namely just to substitute the given values in the formula of the function. I have two ideas here. To separately to calculate f from 1/2 and f from minus 1/2 and then to add them. Let's go with that solution because I have one more idea. Let's change the pencil. We have f from 1/2 is equal, let's follow the definition of the function. It says f from x is 2 over x, so in our case 2 over 1 over half plus x, in our case 1/2 over 2 and plus 1. These are double fractions. Double fractions are from the form a over b over c over d. And the first and the only rule in this case is that to calculate a double fraction is going by the following definition: AD over BC. Actually, outer terms over the inner terms, the product of inner terms. Now, here we're imagining 1. So, 2, I will write in a better way, over 1. Here also we're imagining 1. And let's proceed with the calculation. So we will have, sorry, this will be 1, not 2. Here it is. So we will have, because of this rule, we will have 2 times 2 over 1 times 1 plus 1 times 1 over 2 times 2. And actually plus 1. Let's proceed. This will be equal to 4 over 1, which is 4, and 1 over 4 plus 1. Under the same LCM we get 4 times 4, 16, plus 1, and plus 4 times 1 is 4. So this is 21 over 4. This is the first part of the question. Let's calculate the second term, that is f from 1 minus half. In the same manner, we get 2 over negative 1 half plus negative 1 half over 2 and plus 1. This is exactly equal to what? Here we're imagining 1, and also here we're imagining 1. So we will have 2 times 2 is 4, but with minus, so negative 4 directly. 1 times minus 1 is negative 1, so negative 1/4 and plus 1. Let's put this under the same LCM, which is 4. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16, negative 1, and 4 times 1 is 4. And if we calculate this, it will be minus 17 plus 4, that is negative 13 over 4. So, f from 1 half over plus f from negative 1 half will be exactly what? 21 over 4 plus negative 13 over 4. And this is exactly 8 over 4, which is 2. And we are done. So the correct answer is D. Nothing special, very similar to the previous question, but I will say twice more difficult because we had to calculate 2 actually terms of the function in the 2 given values. Here I have one more. You know, when you are on SAT test, the knowledge is not enough. The time is also essential because we depends from time. Always we must choose, I will say, the strategy to spend our time in a, I will say, in a clever way. So we want to choose the faster solution here. Let's try to give another solution of this problem. Solution 2. The function was defined as f from x, x half plus 2 over x, I think that way, just to check, sorry. 2 over x is the first, okay, that is the same in general. 2 over x plus x half over 1. And we want to calculate f from minus 1 half plus 1 half plus f from negative 1 half. Look at now. Please notice that here we have f from something and f from negative something, in a sense that we are working with 2 numbers with opposite signs. So maybe it is better to calculate firstly f from minus x and then to add them and to get a general formula. Look at this now. We have f from negative x is 2 over. Don't worry about this, because this is the same as evaluating functions in some discrete value. We just need to substitute negative x instead of x. So over negative x plus negative x over 2 and plus 1. This is negative 2 over x. Plus times minus is minus x over 2 and plus 1. And now if we add fx plus f from negative x, what we will get? Look at this. This will cancel with this because they are the same but with opposite signs. This will cancel with this because they are the same with opposite sign. So we get just 1 plus 1, which is exactly 2. And now this is true for all x's. So f from 1/2 plus f from minus 1/2 will be 2 also. And we are done. Obviously, this solution is a much shorter than the previous one. Because of that, always think a little bit at the beginning to choose the right way of solving, not just to go on the first idea on your mind. Let's go further. This is our next question and the last for this video. It says, if f from x is 2x plus 1 over 3x minus 5, then f of 1 over x is. Don't forget that we are working evaluating functions. Because of that, stick to the definition. We just need to substitute a given value in the definition of function. But here we are dealing with 1 over x, actually with variable, not with a discrete value. But that is the same. Don't worry, just substitute what you have to substitute. Let's write a solution. We need to substitute, I will write with another pencil, We need to substitute 1 over x instead of x. We have f from 1 over x will be, follow the definition of the function, 2 times 1 over x plus 1 over 3 times 1 over x minus 5. This is 2 over x plus 1 over 3 over x minus 5. Let's put the upper expression under the same LCM, which will be x. This will be 2, 1 times x plus x over, here the same thing, 3 minus 5 times x, 5x. This is a double fraction. As we said, the upper things go together and the outer term and the inner terms goes also together. Let's multiply them. What we will get? We get 2 plus x times x over 3 minus 5x times x. But here we have the same terms, so we cancel x's and we get the final answer 2 plus x over 3 minus 5x. Let's check the list of answers. X plus 2, 3 minus 5x. So the correct answer is A. And we are done. What is the conclusion in this class for evaluating function? Just follow the definition, which is just substitute the given discrete value or the given new variable instead of x. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe and put some likes on the video. Thank you again. God bless you.